For Tsade, Kof, Resh, I'm going to show you the letter formations and the sounds. For Tsade, it's kind of a TZ sound, Sa, or Sion, for Zion, Sion. And again, because of that Z sound, that TZ, everything is very sharp, as opposed to the Ein, which is very soft as far as the letter formation. This is similar to the Zayin, where again, it's very sharp edges. So we start from top left, go down in a diagonal line, followed by a straight line from right to left. And then about halfway up, we're going to have another very sharp line for our third step. For Kof, it looks like a backwards Q, kind of like a P, mind your P's and Q's. But again, since everything in Hebrew is from right to left versus English, which is left to right, a lot of these letters look backwards, at least in my head. So for the Kof, I kind of look at this as a backwards Q. So again, we go top to bottom. And then sometimes I do a sharper angle, sometimes I do it more of a curve. Again, it just kind of depends on how your particular letter formation is and what's natural to you, or what your Hebrew teacher tells you to write. And again, it has that Q sound, the K sound. Our last letter for this lesson is Resh, and it's like a backwards R, or if you think of it, it's like almost like a right angle. Now, the difference between this one and Dalet is Dalet has a little diving board and you have this extension out when you're going, whereas the Resh, there is no extension. So that's where I see it like a backwards R, and then with a right angle, it's just these two lines that meet mathematically. I think some people go from top left and go down. I actually go from the bottom up and over when I make my Resh, just so I don't have that extension on this side like the Dalet does. And again, it has that R sound. So then if I write it out, we're going to go sharp line down, sharp line over, sharp line up, sharp line down, kind of a curve, and then up and over for the Resh.